button and then say, yo, what up? How's it going, buddy?
Going good. How about you?
I'm well. I'm swell. We've got Mikasa, Ackerman, Hizuru's Hope, 535. Destroy to draw some cards, reveal weapons to get some bonus damage. Hit me with a pitch. What's going on with this list?
So my thought is the bottom enhance is the most important part of her.
Sure.
So I think like just use your health total as your defense. Focus on her bottom enhance. The top enhance is a bonus. I think I have about 60 weapons, like maybe four weapon attack. No, like 8 weapon attacks, and the rest are like foundations.
Sure.
There's like one really good one to reveal. It's the one that gives you speed when you reveal it.
Sure. Yeah.
So that's a 4 of because you see it, you want to use it.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing I wanted to focus on is using death foundation base. So she's on death to get all the good death foundations, but using the arrow tune to focus on card pool clearing. So I saw her. I said, okay, she draws on face. She gets stats on face.
Yeah.
The only thing I need to worry about is making sure I can deal with progressive difficulty. So I put in a lot of stuff that says clear your card pool.
Sure.
So think of it as like a 5-handed pony almost.
Okay.
But my attacks are bigger and stronger.
I dig it as I look at Anchor Toss. I dig it. I think this is cool, especially things like Race to the Rescue. I think this is like a neat way to play this character. Clearing the way seems really cool. Like clearing the way with Alliance seems like really rad. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Let's vibe a bit. Okay, so there is a world. I'm gonna pull some ideas out. When I take, and it is a death deck with air attuned. Let's look at our 3 death foundations. There is a world where having things like Thunder Spirit demo might feel pretty good in this deck. Form, commit, clear 1 card out of your card pool, just to guarantee that like things constantly are cleared. And then it is a committed target for you to break with Mikasa if you feel like it. Like being able to take and go, play clearing the way. It gets blocked, and then Thunder Spirit away, still build down, or I play the I play the Alliance, it clears, and then I play Colossal SWAT to make it nice and easy, and then I Thunder Spear, it clears. It then says things like my Luna is like stronger, better, or whatever. I think that's really neat. What does Pierce the Leg do? Clear 1 other card from your card pool. Okay, so I guess Pierce the Leg is doing the same idea. There is a world where instead of Anchor Toss, there's actually a Levi 5 diff attack that turns into a 4 diff if you've dealt damage, which you are opt to do. Levi's Overhead Strike. It is a weapon, so it still works. It's a 5 low for 5. It says after this attack deals damage, clear 1 other attack from your card pool. And if you've dealt damage, it gets minus the difficulty. So it's a 4 diff, 5 low for 5 that says hit, clear a different one. It being a low is kind of a big deal because of things like Colossal SWAT. And I think the fact that, like, I understand this is a 4 diff, but this is also a 4 diff that actually like hits them. Like it actually like it's not 2 damage. Yeah, which I think is a big deal.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
And also, I have like 3 difficulty foundations in. There are the 8 that when you destroy build the top card of your deck. But if you just think Thunder Spear demo, I could definitely cut reinforcements for Thunder Spear demo if you just think that's the better idea. Or if you think running 12 threes is okay.
I think that 3 reinforcements is not very good. I think if you decided that you wanted to switch up and play this on the air symbol and do the air stuff, I think reinforcements is a great card to have in here because it does what Enormous Axe does without being Enormous Axe. But I think Enormous Axe's raw stats is just better. It also says if it's sacrificed due to an effect or at all, build it down, whereas this is only due to a cost.
A cost.
So like if
Right.
they blow up your reinforcements, you don't get to add the bonus, but Enormous Axe does get the bonus. So I'm gonna cut this, and I think the Thunder Spirit demo does not need to be a 4 of. I think it is super down to just be a 2 of.
Okay. I mean, I personally believe I play more 3 difficulties than my 5-handers because I'm just
Sure.
on my first turn. So I'm not against it, but if you think 2 of is fine, then we'll do it.
So the reason it's a 2 of is it is actually just a safety net of like you do have some things that don't clear themselves, right? Like
Okay.
like this one says after it deals damage, clear from the card pool. If they block it, I just have a safety net that just forces it to clear. Like I'm down just to get rid of it, right? To then say that my Luna Tiaras is a little bit cheaper and yada yada yada, right? Let me look at some. This one is so interesting. After this foundation destroyed, your rival spends momentum. Okay. Push limits makes sense. After you block with it, it becomes a 0. We're gonna put this at a 1 of. This card's fine. It's not amazing. Dash towards disaster. I think this card is not very good. After it's revealed, first enhanced flip. Yes, I like this. Add an attack with permanent difficulty 4 less from its card pile to your hand. It's just race to the rescue. Interesting, because this is a 5. Let's look at our difficulty. It is only pick up race to the rescue. I think part of our issue is that our attack lineup is so heavy, or is so big, right? Like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. This becomes a magic 4 sometimes, but sometimes this becomes less sometimes. But I actually think Pierce the Leg probably doesn't get to deserve its spot. Let's go look at some different attack cards.
Okay.
We got our 2 symbols, and let's take a peek. I mean, we'll put it in the board. This is, if the goal is to be Pony, this is Pony. This is our new major kill condition. Huh. This card just seems really good in our character that is actively trying to clear things and has unlimited cards in our hand. Blitz, discard a card, add a copy of Jaw Titan's Bite from your discard pile to your hand. And then we're constantly going to have cards in our hand. While it's in the card pool, other attacks get +1 damage. I think this might be like a crazy card in our deck, genuinely. And like we're going to be giving it a bunch of damage. I actually think this is, man, this is kind of the list that I want to look at for this character now. And that says that we get to play 4 Thunder Spirit demo for sure.
Yep. Just the only thing I would try to make sure you have at least like 10 weapons as targets for her top and hand.
Sure.
I do like to have at least 10.
So I'm going to, there is a 6 check that I don't think you're playing. It's the ultra rare from the pre-release. It's like if you block, re-ready this card. That is a weapon. It's a 2/6, 2/6, 2 or 3 mid block, and that card is like messed up. That card's stupid. It says if you can block, every move gets minus stats. It's so good.
I saw it. The one thing I wasn't thinking of was like, I don't know if I'm blocking that much, to be honest. I might block like once or twice a turn.
I think it being a 6 diff is warranting the thing, and also it's a weapon, and so like it feels good in your hand, it feels good on the board, it feels good on top of deck, which is all you can really ask for.
True.
Man. Yeah, like seeing Jaw Titan Attack or whatever that card is called in this character. Yeah, just makes me like want to all in on that, because like even on the turns that you like, I built out nice and big and whatever, just like turning every copy of like in your discard pile into your hand, and they just all get freaking huge. They get so big. Is like really,
Mhm.
really strong. Um, we're zooming. Mob Strike's a good one.
Did you say box?
Mob Strike, yeah.
I wish.
That one's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much else that we would really be interested in playing.
That's like for every
Yeah.
thing destroyed, this gets +1.
Yeah,
I think
I
that was
kind of.
a.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. One more time.
Wasn't there? Okay, isn't there like a death attack that has a enhanced destroy rival asset, and then this gets +1 damage for everything destroyed this enhanced
Yeah,
or something?
yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Might be more of a sideboard card, but this.
Yeah, it is Lunar Ring. Yeah, I'll toss it in the board and we'll see what's up. I don't hate that card. I think that card's super dope. So I want to take Pierce the Leg completely out of the deck. I want this one gone.
Okay.
And I want to play 4 copies of Jaw Titan's Bite. This puts us back here.
Okay.
And then this just puts 4 more 4 diffs in our deck.
Okay.
And this card like scales really, really well. And it's so sick if you can figure out how to clear it. Like, it's so sick. Man. This is really cool. This is really, really cool, because then you can like, man, you Jaw Titan's Bite, and then you Levi's Overhead Strike, and then clear the Jaw Titan's Bite, and then play the Oh, the kickflips. There's so many kickflips.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, this is neato. I think we might take Dual Needle Lunge down to a 3 of. And the only reason is to make this number a little cleaner, especially because we now have access to Jaw Titan's Bite that says discard, add a copy of Jaw Titan from discard pile to your hand. Like, I think that this is just, like, so good. It's, like, really, really good. Okay, let's...
Wasn't there some foundations you weren't a fan of that you wanted to replace with the 6?
Yes.
Check.
Yeah. I'm going to now go look at, here. And then we're gonna zoom. I think this set of 2 of is probably worth it. So this card says that whenever you clear with Thunderspear Demo, you just re-ready Thunderspear Demo.
Yeah.
And so this is like twice per turn, my Thunderspear Demo is just like work, and then draw me a bonus card,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so like
I've assembled Ultron.
if I have Kiyomi and Thunderspear Demo, when I play Jaw Titan Bite, I go Jaw Titan, grab another Jaw Titan, form Thunderspear, respond Kiyomi, re-ready it, Thunderspear, or play Jaw Titan, discard, go grab the other one. It resolves Thunderspear number 2, re-ready Thunderspear number 2. So like if I have 2 of these and 1 of these, I get to play 6 of this.
Yeah.
That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb.
Also probably drew 20 cards on the turn too.
Yeah, 100%. There's a world where we play Willie, but I just don't think we necessarily need him. 9 Titans. Sean is cool. No range cards. We don't need those. I wish that APVM and Thunderspear worked on weapons. But the fact that it works on ranges is so cringe. How dare you? How dare you do that? Support your friends is cute. Knott's Flask is cute. I don't hate like a 1 of Knott's Flask as like some fake defense. Also tosses some cards inside your discard pile. for us trying to find this Jaw Titan thing. Because I do think that, like, that is silly. You make sense. You make sense. I don't hate you either, just to make your builds nice and clean, but we can leave it there. The one of is rad. After your move is fully blocked. Sacrifice, discard a card, clear a card from your card pool. You cannot clear cards for the rest of this combat phase. Probably not what we're looking for. Although, like, this might be just good enough, honestly. Not the damage. Commit. He sacrificed. This card is crazy. This one's like probably the best. One of the best speed hates that the Death Symbol has gotten access to. Just flip -2 is just really, really strong. After I clear one or more cards, I draw a card. I don't think I need this because of the rebuild or our character
one already.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess this one's better on defense, right?
Yeah.
I want to play This Is My Chance, because here's just another way to just free clear things, right? If you have This Is My Chance and Clearing the Way, it auto clears. It cannot. Same thing with Race to the Rescue. It auto clears. If it's the only attack in your card pool, it gets 2 speed. If it's completely blocked, you may clear from your card pool. If it's blocked, it clears. Yep. If it deals damage, it clears. If it's blocked, it clears. It deals damage, it clears. So like having 2 or 3 copies of This Is My Chance just like feels so good. We're looking. Too far. Okay. First attack, discard. I mean, this card feels really good now. The card feels really good to just go pick up the Jaw Titan bite.
Chain.
Yeah, just to start the damn thing. That's dope. Cool. One of Moment of Normalcy needs to exist in your list for sure. Here it is. 4. It's a 6 check. This one's crazy. Add this card to your hand. I also like this as a one of. Add this card to your hand, build a card from your hand face down, your attack is +2 damage. We don't necessarily care about that, but this guarantees we always have a foundation, or always have a weapon from our stage just lifted to our hand. And it's also like randomly a 6. Like, it's just, hey, I will put +2 damage on the rest of my moves for the rest of time, because I'll add this to my hand and then replace it. And I'll have the power, or I'll have the cards to replace it. Love this. I think the greater goal could exist in this list as well and probably feel great. Genuinely. And like just like flipping these targets, flipping the things that we don't care about, probably feels okay. I'll put it here at a 1 of. It's probably gonna end up like a 3 of. I think it is better than like what this has got going on, truthfully.
Yep.
Man, I don't love this guy. I think the other one is just better. There's a world where we like Reconsider, as it clears Breaker and counts for Luna. As a maybe. As a maybe. Depends on what our low blocks look like.
Not good. Right now, they're not.
Not good? Alright, then yeah, I'm down. Aaron's sidestep is a really easy way for us to make sure that block thing happens. We don't need latent skill. We're drawing so many already. Twins bonds. Form remove. I guess it's a 2/4. It's probably just like a better thing to be doing. Immortal Shapeshifter feels okay. I like always cool defensively, just like build you in a bunch of moves. I'm just like, you said we're using the whatever to do the thing. Intense Stare. Crazy in our list. Crazy in our list. I think this card's so good.
I don't even know. What is that card do?
Form, once per turn, discard 1 or more cards. Commit a non-character card in your rival stage equal to the difficulty or less of the cards discarded. So
Okay.
if they have an onboard piece, I'm down to just like discard 2 cards and commit their best 2 diff piece. I'll discard 3, discard or do their 3. Misplay with the prime. Thanks so much, buddy. Say that again.
This is the first time I've ever seen that card.
This card's very, very good. I like this one a lot. Wow, what an absolute shit 3 diff. What a shit 3 diff. As your deck is completely blocked clear from your card pool. Man, this card is neat. I do think that the 1/4 is just better though. Enormous X. Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look. So I've added a schmillion cards into your deck. Let's talk about the ones that I like and I don't like. I don't like Dash Towards Disaster. I don't think we need it. I think Cut Deep is fine, but when we look at the controls that we have, we've got a lot of 4s. Especially things like I added 4 Thunder Spear demos. This is my chance. I think I'm going to cut the Intense Stare. It could go in your sideboard. I'll put it in the sideboard so it stays on the table for you. I don't think Cut Deep is needed because of the amount of damage that you're going to be outputting with your character. But it is a weapon.
I think that was one of the reasons it was added to my first list.
I think with us adding more copies of Paradise and the one of Jump into Action, which I do want to leave on the table, I think we cut the Cut Deep.
Okay.
Just because it's a 4. This is my chance. I'm going to make a 3 of, and we're going to see how we feel about that. Let's go difficulty. Confronting the MGLA, I'm going to cut this card. I think it's not needed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool sideboard piece. Block zones. Our blocks are a little low. I guess we just do like 2 of these. And then I guess our low blocks are really low. Here. We have 1 million mid blocks. Okay, we'll figure it out. Always cool. Forcing Surrender. Why is this here?
Just because it was like pre hate, because that's it. I feel like the same way people would defeat Pony is the same way they defeat you. It was a low block, and it was one like when they start stuffing your card pool, I just unstuff it.
I think it's a 2 of in the sideboard, and I think that your job should be to just kill them. Right? To the point of like, I want to play more copies of This Is My Chance to like make sure that these all work. Or even like a second Always Cool to like not die. Yes, this is fun. And then now we have to figure out our mid block situation because we do have 1 million of them. You have to play 4 of you. Question yourself: you are a weapon to be destroyed and added. It's almost to the point where like when I look at my weapon foundations, are you a weapon? You are not. Look at my weapon foundations. I have Enormous Axe is a weapon. So here's 4, although we never want to reveal this. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not to mention all of the attacks that we have. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 22. And I only ever want to keep 1 of them. I think that I'm just going to cut some of these weapons. Like Battle Preparations, I think just gets to leave. Like it's a 4 check. Like there's just like other things better. I'm going to kill the 10th standoff and we'll just have to live with it. I'm going to get rid of the Greater Goal. I think we have enough damage pump already. Just got to get rid of some of these mid blocks. Down to 72. Block zone. Jump into action at the 1 of makes sense. I might take not or Botan's coaching and drop it into a 3 of. Because we don't need, like, the only thing this is doing is it's a 0 diff. Knott's Flask has to leave, sadly.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Alliance dropping down to a 2 or a 2 of?
I am okay with it.
We've put more clearing agency on the cards in our stage. And it does like it says that your first SWAT like feels way better, right? Getting the -2/+2. But afterwards, I think playing these late seems really difficult.
Yeah.
And so like opening with SWAT or clearing like feels good, but like everything else is not where it's at. And then from here, I think 68 is like an acceptable number to like start testing and rocking this thing.
Yep.
This is so cool, and I am very excited to see what other characters are allowed to do this. Because this is scary. This is scary. And hell, I mean, it might just be Mikasa, right? Just like make a 60 card list that just is just looking for this. But man.
Yeah. It definitely reminds me of the beast summoning loop.
Correct. Which, if we were playing under air, we would be allowed to do as well.
We could do both.
We could do
Under air.
both. Right? We have 8 cards that are actively trying to reuse whatever the Thunder Spirit demo. And then under the air symbol, we get Hunter's Ally, which means we get to build this one in for free.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that's a... Oh, it is ally.
It's an ally. Yeah. It's neat. It's neat. It's neat. All right, man. Well, final thoughts.
Looks good. I like the list so far. I mean, all your changes make sense. Thunder Spirit demo was always on my mind. Looks good.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. With that said, thank you much for hanging out, man. Thank you for the support over on Patreon. Stay on the line long enough for me to shoot you the list, and I'll catch you next month.
All right. Thank you.
See you
Bye
later.
bye.